After more than a year of ownership, the Google Home Max has become my favorite Google Home speaker. At $399 though, it comes at a hefty price. So in this review, I'm going to go over my favorite features of the Google Home Max, how the device has held up over the past year, and hopefully help you answer the question, is it worth it? Let's dive in. Launched in the fall of 2017, the Google Home Max is Google's most premium speaker to date, boasting two 4.5-inch subwoofers, giving the speaker an impressive amount of bass and overall power. The main reason you get this speaker is for sound. As far as smart speakers go, there is no better native voice assistant speaker you can get on the market today than a Google Home Max. You'll notice more detail in the music and media you play through the speaker. You'll notice the impressive bass that comes out of this speaker. And overall, you're going to notice that this speaker can just put out a deafening volume. So if house parties are your thing, you can get one or two of these things and you're gonna be set. If you don't like loud music or music with heavy bass, you're in luck, because the custom tweeters for this speaker also produce a very nice sound for situations like blasting the Game of Thrones soundtrack, listening to your favorite pop artists, and even listening to podcasts. Pretty much every type of music I've listened to sounds great on this speaker. Not only does the speaker sound great, but Google also managed to make it look clean, simple, and unobtrusive with their design. It has 4 far-field microphones located along the top of the speaker, either way you set it. You can set it down on its side or on one of its long ends. If you put it on the wrong end, the speaker will let you know that it's upside down.
By the way, the Google Home is upside down. It'll work best if you turn it over.
The sound isolation mat attaches magnetically to the speaker and is a nice touch. The design of the speaker is unobtrusive. It's made to blend into its surroundings. I've put the speaker in several places around my living area, and it's looked fine in all of them. The mesh on the front of the speaker helps it do this, and overall, all of the materials used in the Max's design have a nice premium feel to them. Looking at the back of the Google Home Max, you'll notice that the device is very simple, and you'll also notice on the back of the device that you have the option for an aux input. So if you want to wire a device into the Google Home Max to play media, you do have that option with this speaker, which is unique since neither the Google Home or the Google Home Mini has the option to do that. The other draw of this speaker is obviously that it's a speaker made by Google and comes with the Google Assistant. It does everything a Google Home and Google Home Mini can do, but obviously with much better sound. So where do I use mine, you may ask? Weirdly enough, I have it on my nightstand. I have a speaker in every corner of my room, so when I sit down at my desk, I use the Max to pump out a lot of sound coming from the back of my room, since I already have a pair of Bose speakers with a Chromecast audio hooked into them in the front of my room. Multi-room audio is a huge advantage with the Google Assistant thanks to its excellent cast system and speaker group setup. Google's Home app makes grouping these speakers very easy, and you can use your phone or even your Google Smart Display to control the volume of each device within a speaker group. Having a Google Home Max in any speaker group is going to add a lot of deep bass and rich sound that is just missing from Google's other speakers like the Google Home and especially the Google Home Mini. The Google Home Max has the ability to fill a room with sound, and that's just something the Home and Mini can't match. Another cool feature of the Google Home Max in terms of music is that it will automatically adjust to its environment and tune its sound appropriately. So it'll tune its sound differently if the speaker is in a corner of a room versus if it's in the middle of a room on a table. It hasn't been something I've noticed all that much, but then again, the feature isn't really made to be something that you would notice. All you're supposed to do is know and experience the great sound coming from the Google Home Max, no matter where you put it in your residence. And from my experience, that has certainly been the case. So mission accomplished there. So after a year of ownership with the Google Home Max, is there anything that's gone wrong, or have there been any issues with the device? Thankfully, no, I haven't had any issues with the device. Are there any things I wish that Google would improve with the Google Home Max? Yes, I think there is room for improvement with the play-pause media controls on the speaker. It wasn't clear that the sticker on the device was a sticker, so it took me a while before I realized that it was a sticker, and then I finally pulled it off. I think maybe an orange tab or something on the side to indicate that it is a sticker would be a good choice here. The second issue I've had with the speaker is that when it's in what I call its hot dog configuration, depending on where you are, the media controls can be a little bit more cumbersome to get to compared to when it's in its other configuration, which I call its hamburger configuration. I wish they had included another touch area on top of the device, so no matter how you have it set up, hamburger or hot dog style, you'll know to play and pause media, you just have to touch the top of the device. So now to the question you've probably been asking yourself if you've been considering or interested in getting a Google Home Max. Is it worth it? For me, the high quality audio coming out of the Max, where you can hear the rich detail in the music and media that you're playing through it, accompanied with a nice deep bass, is worth the cost. However, if you already have a Google Home speaker and or a Google Home Mini speaker, and you think that they sound fine and are adequate for your needs, obviously you don't need to be looking at a Google Home Max speaker. However, if you have those speakers and wish that they sounded 10 times better than they currently do and could fill an entire room with sound, that's where the Max can really come in and really make a difference in your listening experience. And the sound it puts out, in my mind, is worth the price. Well, that's our review of the Google Home Max. If you like this video, click that thumbs up button below and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more Google Home videos like this one. For 6 months later, I'm Josh Tedder. Thanks for watching.